Hi guys, today we are doing lesson 1 homework. Again, we are diving into decimals and fractions and talking about the correlation that they have together. What I want you to do, this is very similar to what we did yesterday. I just want to make sure you remember that a decimal is not a whole number, it's part of something. So first what we're going to do is we're going to shade in 4 parts on the tape diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then going to label the entire number line both in decimal form and fraction form and check back with me. Alright guys, now that we've done our number line and we did it in both forms, what I need you to do is I need you to figure out which one is equivalent to 4 units. So if something is 4 units big, which one would it be for the fraction form and the decimal form? And it would be 0 and 4/10, or you can say 4/10, okay? Let's go on with number 2. So you're going to count the liters here and write it in decimal form and fraction form. Pause your video and try all 3 of these and then double check with me. I'm just going to walk through the first one if you're someone that wants to walk through it. If not, just tune me out. So first I need to figure out my denominator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's how I know we're dealing with tenths. And then the number is going to be in the tenths place. Now I know if this is 5/10, I can count on 6, 7. So this is 7/10. To write that in decimal form, I have 0 in the ones place and 7/10. Go ahead and try the next one. I'm going to have you pause your video so you can solve it and then check back with mine. Alright guys, go ahead and double check your work. We have 8/10 and we have 3/10. Don't forget to label it over here. I call this like a vertical number line, which I love. I want you to take a second and we only have 2 to label down here based on the weight of the fruit and the food. So they wrote it here in decimal form. They have 0 and 7/10. So this 7 would be our numerator. And our denominator is tenths, which we did that because it's in the tenths place. Now over here we have 6 and 6/10, so we would have nothing in any other place value, and then we'd have a 6 in the tenths place. Okay? We're going to move on to the next part where you're going to measure. All right, boys and girls, what I want you to do, because this is review from yesterday. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to try this page and then check back on mine, and I'll go over all of the answers. Just like we did yesterday, where you're going to measure, count, and see how many there are to determine your denominator. Then the actual measurement is your numerator. And then you're going to add to get to one whole in fraction form and decimal form, and then down here you're going to match them from unit to fraction to decimal. Okay? Good luck, and then check back. Okay, boys and girls, go ahead and take a second to double check your work with mine, going through all of the questions. If you want to pause the video, it's easier to see, and make sure you've matched them all correctly, you added correctly. Remember up here when you're adding, we could do like we did in the last unit with adding fractions to double check your work as well. Don't forget to go to Schoology to do today's exit ticket. It should be review. I think it's actually, Michael, hang on please. Yes, I will love to get you some milk. The exit ticket is on Schoology, and I believe it's just matching unit form, fraction form, and decimal form. All right, guys, good luck, and thanks for working hard. Have a good day.